Leadership Development, Introduction to Leadership. Introduction. When people hear the word leader, they often imagine politicians, CEOs, or historical figures who led nations and movements. But leadership is not only for the big names. It is for anyone who dares to step up, inspire others, and make a difference. For young people aged 18 to 35, leadership is one of the most powerful skills you can develop, not just for career growth, but also for creating meaningful change in your communities. In the context of the Coffee Hub, leadership is about more than holding a position. It is about influencing others positively, guiding schools and communities toward financial literacy, and helping young people build stronger, more informed futures. By understanding what leadership truly means, distinguishing it from management, and exploring your role as a young leader, you set the foundation for everything else you will learn in this journey. This module introduces leadership, explains why it is crucial for young changemakers, and equips you with the mindset to see yourself as a leader today, not tomorrow. Who is a leader? Defining a leader. At its simplest, a leader is someone who guides others toward a shared goal. But leadership is not only about titles. A leader may be a teacher inspiring students, a student motivating classmates, or a young entrepreneur mobilizing peers to start projects. Leadership involves vision, seeing what is possible before others see it. Influence, inspiring and motivating people to act. Service, focusing not only on personal success but also on the success of others. Responsibility, taking initiative when others wait for directions. Common misconceptions about leaders. Many people believe leaders are born, not made. This is false. Leadership is a skill, something that can be learned, practiced, and refined. Even if you feel shy, uncertain, or inexperienced, you can grow into a competent leader with the right tools and mindset. Another misconception is that leaders must be older or highly educated. While experience matters, age and titles are not barriers to leadership. Many young people throughout history have changed the world because they believed in their ability to lead. Case study example: Malala Yousafzai became a global leader for girls' education in her teenage years. Her story shows that leadership is not about age, but about conviction. Leadership versus management. Leadership and management are often confused. While they overlap, they are not the same. Key differences. Leadership management focuses on inspiring people, focuses on organizing people, creates vision and direction, maintains order and systems, asks what and why, asks how and when, encourages innovation and change, ensures stability and efficiency, leads people, manages processes. Both are important. For example, as a financial literacy leader in schools, you need leadership to inspire students and teachers to join coffee clubs. But you also need management to organize activities, track attendance, and report progress. Example in practice. Imagine you are leading a financial literacy project in a school. As a leader, you inspire students by explaining how financial literacy can change their lives. As a manager, you schedule sessions, prepare materials, and monitor results. Great changemakers know how to balance both roles. The role of young leaders in social change. Why young leaders matter. Globally, youth make up the largest generation in history. Yet many young people face unemployment, limited opportunities, and economic hardship. This creates frustration but also potential for change. Young leaders bring energy and creativity, fresh ideas for solving problems. Relatability, the ability to connect with peers and younger students. Courage, willingness to challenge outdated systems. Adaptability, comfort with technology, digital finance, and innovation. By stepping into leadership roles, young people can transform schools and communities from the ground up. Leadership in financial literacy. Financial illiteracy is a global crisis. Many people do not know how to budget, save, or invest, leading to cycles of poverty and poor decisions. Young leaders trained in financial literacy can teach students skills that last a lifetime. Help families and communities make smarter money choices. Break the cycle of poverty by raising financially informed generations. Example: A 23-year-old Coffee Hub leader starts a financial literacy club in a rural school. Students learn how to save small amounts, understand banking, and avoid debt traps. Over time, these students teach their families, spreading financial empowerment beyond the classroom. This effect shows the powerful role young leaders can play. Leadership qualities to develop. To succeed as a young leader, especially in the financial literacy movement, you need to cultivate certain qualities. Visionary thinking, see beyond today's challenges and imagine better possibilities. Integrity, build trust by being honest and transparent. Confidence, believe in your ability to lead, even if you start small. Communication skills, speak clearly, listen actively, and connect with people. Empathy, understand the needs of others and show compassion. Resilience, stay strong when facing setbacks or criticism. Responsibility, take ownership of results, whether good or bad. Reflection exercise, write down 3 leadership qualities you already have and 3 you want to develop. How can you improve them in the next 6 months? Challenges young leaders face. Leadership is rewarding but not easy. You may face self-doubt, wondering if you are good enough to lead. Resistance, people may dismiss your ideas because of your age. Limited resources, lack of money, tools, or networks to implement ideas. Balancing roles, juggling studies, work, and leadership responsibilities. Remember, challenges are not signs to stop, they are opportunities to grow. Practical steps to begin leading. Here's how you can start practicing leadership now, even before holding any formal position. Take initiative, volunteer to lead a small activity at school, in your community, or within a group. Be a role model, practice what you teach. If you promote saving, demonstrate it in your own life. Start small projects, organize a one-day financial literacy talk in a school. Build relationships, connect with teachers, community leaders, and peers for support. Reflect and learn, after every experience, ask, what went well? What can I improve? Practical exercises. Leadership journal, keep a notebook where you record your leadership experiences, reflections, and goals. Role play, practice introducing yourself as a financial literacy leader to a group of students. Group discussion, with peers, debate, are leaders born or made, and share personal stories of leadership. Community action, organize a small financial literacy awareness activity, e.g., savings challenge in your local school. Inspiring stories of young leaders. William Kamkwamba, Malawi at 14, he built a windmill from scraps to power his family's home. His leadership and innovation brought global recognition. Greta Thunberg, Sweden as a teenager, she sparked a global climate movement by taking a stand at her school. Coffee leaders, Africa and beyond. Young people leading financial literacy clubs are shaping the next generation of financially wise leaders. These stories prove that age is not a barrier. Leadership begins with action. Conclusion. Leadership is not about titles or waiting for the perfect moment. It is about stepping up, influencing others positively, and creating change. For young people aged 18 to 35, especially within the Coffee Hub, leadership is about taking responsibility for shaping financially literate communities and empowering future generations. By understanding who a leader is, distinguishing leadership from management, and recognizing your role in social change, you lay the foundation for your journey as a financial literacy ambassador. Leadership is not a destination, it is a lifelong journey. The earlier you begin, the greater your impact will be.